Bob Power of the OTC Markets Group. Today we're pleased to be joined by Caitlyn Van Valin, Executive Vice President of Odyssey Trust Company, which is a transfer agent that's also a member of our Premium Provider Directory. Caitlyn, thanks for joining us in New York today.
Thanks, Bob. Happy to be here, and thanks for having me.
Great to have you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the market trends in the transfer agent space?
Sure, yeah. So I think overall what we're really seeing in the transfer agent space is consolidation. This is not a benefit of the issuer, unfortunately, because what ends up happening is service levels typically go down while costs are going up. There are some transfer agents who are fighting this, though, and it's been a good thing for them. And that's really where we're working to change the narrative around issuers and transfer agents. Usually companies, before they go public, have no idea what a transfer agent is. And then when they go public, it's trial by fire. They don't realize that the transfer agent really becomes an extension of their team when they go public. So the things that I would encourage issuers to look for in a transfer agent when they are making these decisions are reputation. I'd always ask a transfer agent for referrals. The best way to know how they're actually doing is by the companies they're currently representing. Cost, technology. What are they doing to push forward from a technology perspective? Things like being able to email DRS statements, online medallions. There's a lot of things that other transfer agents aren't currently doing that they can be doing to be pushing forward on technology. And then, of course, compliance. Transfer agents are regulated by the SEC. It's extremely important they're staying up to date on current trends as these are constantly evolving for their issuers.
Right, so for our OTCQX and OTCQB companies, really important for them to focus on these factors as they consider the transfer agent issue.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a key point for them because they can get locked into these contracts. So this is a really good point that you brought up.
Yeah.
I would encourage issuers to look keenly at their contract. A lot of transfer agents are doing things like hostage fees, where you will be required to stay with your transfer agent for 18 months, or they're setting really high termination fees, something like $12,000 just to break contract. Mm-hmm. We are a service provider. If you are not happy with our service, you should not be stuck with us. So these are things you can absolutely negotiate when you're going through your transfer agent agreement, and I would encourage you to do so.
Okay. So talk about the importance of gatekeeping. For example, at OTC Markets, we have a program called Transfer Agent Verified Shares Program.
Right.
Can you talk about how that is important and ties into the gatekeeping approach?
Absolutely. So in the context of a transfer agent, gatekeeping is crucial in two ways. One, accuracy, and two, security. So for a transfer agent that's gatekeeping, one of the major things that you're looking for is a transfer agent's going to verify the validity of a transaction, making sure that it should be happening. They're going to maintain shareholder records. They're also going to facilitate compliance with the regulatory requirements. So what this does is helps to mitigate fraudulent activity. It helps to also preserve ownership security. So when we talk about the OTC program, this is a great way for the investor to know exactly where they stand. If a company does something like a reverse split, a private placement, this program allows them to see if they've had some sort of share dilution. So that it's very crucial for the investor and a great program to keep up with. And then we go to compliance. I cannot stress this enough. The compliance aspect of gatekeeping for a transfer agent really makes sure that we are maintaining records in a good way that also confirms that the company is financially operating well.
Well, Caitlyn, thank you. That was an excellent overview.
Yeah,
Again,
absolutely.
We appreciate you visiting with us here in New York, and thanks again.
Thanks, I'll be back. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.